Hi Pisces, welcome to Maddie Tarot. I'm Maddie, and today we're going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everybody from front to back, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. And you may need to swap roles. I am just reading energies, so I could be talking about you, your person, another individual, another party at any time throughout the reading. No matter how I'm deciphering the message, I'm doing my best to put the message together, but swap roles as necessary. I am just reading energy. And if it doesn't fit, don't stretch it. Don't go the extra mile to make it fit. If it's not your story, it's not your story. So take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a reading for October 1st through 10th for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Okay, I have pre-shuffled the decks, cleansed the space, and meditated on the collective conscious of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Okay, so what does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Let's see. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Pisces, we'll pull a card for you first. The Star. And the energy affecting you. The King of Wands. A card for Pisces person. We've got the World and the energy affecting them. The person on Pisces' mind, the energy affecting them. The Sun, okay? 3 cards for the past energies that have led to this point. Pisces, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. Death. And the Hierophant. What's your intuition telling you, Pisces? Intuition. Temperance. And your challenge. Your challenge. The 6 of Pentacles. And your advice. The 8 of Swords. Person on Pisces' mind, what are they thinking? What are they currently thinking? 10 of Pentacles. What are they feeling? How are they feeling? Person on Pisces' mind, how are they feeling? Judgment. And what's their next move? Person on Pisces' mind, what's their next move? The 8 of Cups. Okay. Bias. Pisces, what's your bias? The Emperor. Caution. What should you be cautious about? King of Cups. And your focus. Queen of Cups. 2 guidance messages for Pisces. We've got the 10 of Swords and the Tower. At the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, the Lovers. And, okay, Pisces. Let's see. So, I'm getting here. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm getting here that this is a fair... So, for those of you who are in a connection, this is a fairly stable connection. There's some history here. And I'm seeing that it feels and looks promising. You may be going through a time with a person right now that they have mentioned leaving. Maybe you guys got in a fight and they threatened to leave, or they voiced their uncertainty. I don't see that this person is totally leaving. They may check out. They may check out mentally a bit or be a little aloof. We're going to clarify and see. Clarify the Star for Pisces, Page of Pentacles, and clarify the King of Wands. Ten of Cups. Clarify Pisces person for the world. The High Priestess and the Sun. Clarify the Sun. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. So, Pisces, you have hope in this connection. Your energy is full of hope, and you are looking at the bright side. You're looking at you're looking at somebody's actions, and they may be criticizing your actions at this time. And you're saying, well, you know what? You're not perfect either. No one's perfect. And I'm not that you're trying to dismiss what has happened or anything, if something's happened. But you're kind of like, hey, give me some slack. I've given you slack so many times. You know, let's keep a little bit of hope here. And, you know, taking action at this time as well. Taking action to bring about a new found opportunity here to move through this time. And the energy directly affecting you is, I think this person has voiced their upset about something and voiced maybe their uncertainty, and maybe they have threatened to leave or mentioned their their indecisiveness, or maybe they're kind of unsure at this time. And that has made you start thinking about the long-term, bigger picture, the passion you guys share, King of Wands here, and then the Ten of Cups here. So you've envisioned a life with this person, and you, I'm so sorry, guys. I've had a cough like all day, so I do apologize. You have envisioned a life with this person, and they may have thrown a little wrench in that plan or vision of yours at this time. So you are a little concerned and maybe thinking about long-term and trying to facilitate and bring that energy back in. This person, the reason this has happened is that there's maybe a cycle, and they kind of have felt like they've had enough, and their intuition is speaking to them and saying something here about maybe needing to here, let's see. I think they're weighing their happiness, Pisces. I hate to say, this person may be not happy. I'm getting here that this is due to them not speaking up. So there's this, I'm getting a message. There's self-sabotage is not, there's no such thing as self-sabotage. Self-sabotage is just when somebody has a different set of subconscious programming needs from their conscious needs. So a lot of times people, they self-sabotage in a way that they don't speak up because they are not aware of their needs. So they don't speak up and voice them. And they become very disconnected in the connection. They feel lonely. They feel like they are unheard and unseen. And that is because that person is not identifying their needs, communicating them to you in a way that is for them to be corresponded to. And a lot of times people will say, you know, I feel lonely in a connection. And what they don't realize is that it's largely their fault, because they are not speaking on what they need. And they are not turning their subconscious, pre-programmed expectations into a reality, a need that is has a foundation in reality, to where actual movement and action can be taken on it. So I'm saying that this person has trouble doing that, and that's why the Three of Pentacles is here. They need to work together with you to facilitate. Their happiness is because they're not working with you. They're not communicating properly in regard to this. So the energy that has led up to this, the Nine of Pentacles, Death, and the Hierophant. So like I said, you guys have been, I feel like this is a stable connection. You guys have been really, really each other's rock for a while. Brought a lot of security to each other in times of need. And you guys have gone through a transformation together. You guys have been through the ups and downs And I'm getting here, this is long-standing. If this is not a commitment that you have been in, this is in regard to this is in regard to a person that you've been on and off with. That maybe you have had talks about being with them, or making this commitment, or you guys kind of have this on again, off again type connection, okay? Clarify, Nine of Pentacles clarified by Ace of Swords, Death clarified by the Hermit, and the Hierophant clarified by... Hierophant is clarified by the Knight of Swords. So, the Nine of Pentacles, you guys stable. You bring security to each other. You guys work well together. And that's just, I mean, you guys have had brutal honesty, breakthrough, clarity. Like, you guys have been, like I said, you guys have been through the rough of it. This is clarity, truth, breakthrough. You guys really do see this in each other. Now, there's been a lot of transformation throughout it. You guys have gone through moments of utter, just like parts of each of you have broken off and transformed into new. And you've had to go inward. That's just the on again, off again energy. I'm getting that even in the long-standing connection. For those of you that are in the long-standing connection, there's been periods of breaks. However, I'm getting two storylines here. There's one of you guys are solid, broke up, been solid, or been working on it. And then there's the other of on again, off again, on again, off again. So either way, though, there's been a lot of transformation in this connection. The commitment is something that has been on the table recently. And what I mean by on the table is that maybe it's been on the table before, but it's kind of been toyed with and pulled off the table here and there. And that is what's leading to this. This person is weighing their happiness, and let's go to your intuition. Your intuition's telling you balance and harmony. I feel like Pisces have played a large role in bringing a bit of disruption to the connection as of lately. Maybe you're a little too harsh on this person, critical. Maybe you are being reckless. Maybe you are not paying mind to both sides. Maybe you're being a little bossy. Maybe you're doing it in the name of love, but being a bit harsh about it. And you know, when you care about somebody and you've been through so much with them, it is hard not to get into that. But you got to be really careful about, you know, if you're dealing with somebody that is very, how do you say, non-communicative, that you don't realize when you're pushing them. And then one day they snap and they're like, I'm done. And you're like, where's this coming from? And it's like, you don't realize it's partially their fault too for not communicating it, but you don't realize all the things that led up to it. Okay, so the Five of Swords is clarifying here, and that's what I'm getting here. Your intuition is telling... Wait, let me get the rest of this. Your challenge is Six of Pentacles. Clarify Six of Pentacles. The Magician. And your advice is the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Knight of Cups and Strength. Okay, so your intuition is telling you that this harmony and balance is needed here. And this is in regard to conflicts that have been happening, fights. And like I said, I think maybe you're a little too harsh on this person at times, or you guys have had these spats and they don't really speak up. So you don't know that this person's like getting to a boiling point. Your challenge here is to bring equal give and take back. So Six of Pentacles is about giving and it's about equal give and take. And this is your role, the Magician, something you need to create within the connection, okay? That's your challenge. Your advice, Pisces, is whatever's holding you back from doing this, Eight of Swords, mental prison, something's holding you back from romancing, whining and dining and treating this person right, catering to their needs. You've got a bit of resentment here, I'm getting. And you need some inner strength and courage to overcome this. There's something here that you're holding on to that has affected you and has hurt this connection, hurt your communication with this person, and the walls go up. There is a bit of defense and maybe some resentment in the tone I'm getting. And there's your advice is to get out of that mental prison that is keeping you there. Forgiveness is so essential. You know, oftentimes we are so wrapped up in ourselves that we don't look at what situations, like difficult situations and difficult people, are actually gifting us. They are gifting us the opportunity to exercise our very best talents. They're gifting us the opportunity to look at ourselves. You should not look at people and you should not look at a relationship as, look what you're doing, look what you're doing. It's, look what I'm doing. What am I doing? When both people can do that, that is when collaborative efforts can come together and co-creative solutions. You need to find your challenge is to bring a balance back here by going inward, looking at the mental blocks that are keeping you from unforgiving and holding this deep grudge. It's giving that it's not up in your conscious. You're holding this very deeply, and you may not even be aware of it. And the Knight of Cups here is what's stopping you from, you know, being this person's, you know, lovey-dovey boo thing, meeting their needs. Like, you guys may say it, you guys may do it, but like, it's been stagnant for a bit, I'm getting. Your person right now, what are they thinking? They are thinking about the long term. And they're thinking about their happiness long term. They're thinking about ending a cycle. And unfortunately, they're thinking about possibly leaving. Clarify this. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity. How are they feeling? Judgment. They're feeling, they're looking in self-evaluation. They're feeling highly blamed. Maybe a bit critical or feeling like, you know, maybe they feel justice. Yeah, they feel very blamed, and it's they feel that it's not fair how much the finger gets pointed at them. And then their next move is the Eight of Cups. They're really thinking of walking away. Clarified by the Sun again. Yeah. Pisces, what did you do? Okay, so this person's thinking about the long term and their foundation and commitment here. And this is, they're thinking about a new opportunity. Now, this hopefully, I mean, could be with you, but what they're feeling is that they're heavily blamed for things. And this is, that's the Judgment card. And then Justice here. They want justice for the situation. They want equal balance. They want, there's consequences they're feeling that are, or they're feeling maybe a karmic type retribution. But I'm getting here that the this person's next move is they're really, if they're not walking away, they're going to be talking about it, and this is in regard to their happiness. And this Sun card came out again for the energy surrounding their leaving is, you know, but up here it's saying that they're thinking of leaving, and they've got the Sun energy with working together with you. So if you can facilitate that Sun energy and bring in that vitality, that life, that happiness, that vibrancy, and navigate this situation with them, they you know, they do love you. It's just that maybe you're not looking at how harsh you are on this person, Pisces. Your bias is the Emperor. So the Emperor talks about being a strict, authoritative. The Emperor talks about structure and stability, and he also very much represses his emotions, keeps them small, and has no room for them because he rules with the iron fist. And so he keeps order and structure, and he's very harsh. And so the Emperor is your bias, which I'm saying, I think you don't realize how much you come down on this person. And this is in regard to the Star. Yeah, you have hope here. You remain hopeful, and you think you're leading this person down the path, their star path, and you're like, this is for your good. This is for your own good. I'm looking out for you. Da, da, da. But like, that's very condescending and reprimanding sounding sometimes. And so, you know, and I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to point the finger. I'm just saying, be careful. Ask yourself, would you want somebody to talk to you that way? And how would you feel if somebody talked to you that way? And take into consideration that not everybody has the same way of that they were raised. So those things can very much affect us, the way we are spoken to. And it's great to ask questions surrounding this. Say, you know, this is what I'm trying to communicate. And I noticed that you kind of shut down, or we get into this kind of pickle whenever I attempt to. And so I want to ask, is there something I can do different? Is there a better way I could say this to? I honestly am trying to help you. Here's my intention. I do not mean to be coming down on you. I apologize. I do not want to hurt your feelings. So like, you know, and maybe you don't feel that way. Maybe you are trying to stick it to them. But if you want this connection to last, you cannot do that, okay? And so your caution is King of Cups, is emotional regulation and devotion. So like your caution is coming from the heart instead of the mind. I feel like Pisces, you are largely heart and water because you're a water sign. But right now I feel like you've been pretty harsh on this person. King of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Pentacles is commitment and dedication. And the King of Cups is, or sorry, this is the Knight of Pentacles, but the King of Cups is about head and heart energy being in balance, emotional regulation, and you know, this is devotion. And so what I'm getting here is that your caution here is in regard to this person you love and how dedicated you are to them. And if you, I think you need to regulate some of your emotions and slow down. Slow down. The Knight of Pentacles moves very slow. Slow down. Don't grill this person as much. So the queen, your focus should be Queen of Cups, healing energy, nurturing, loving, caring, compassion. The Queen of Cups is very tender, caring, and healing energy. This is clarified by the Seven of Cups, choices. Make better. Your focus should be on the choices you're making in regard to how you speak to this person, and healing and love and all that, okay? Two guidance messages here. You know, if it's over, it's over. And if you're holding on to something that feels disconnected and this person wants to go chase their happiness and that involves a new opportunity and not being here, so be it. The advice here is to let what's dead die. Let go of what's dead. So if it is that way, if this is your message, then let go. Let the Tower fall. The Tower. Ten of Swords is, I mean, it's failure, it's ruin, it's defeat, but I'm not getting here failure, ruin, defeat. I'm getting here that that's how this person kind of feels. Clarify Ten of Swords for me. The Devil. And clarify the Tower. The Queen of Cups, which don't see coming. The King of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, your guidance here, Pisces, is to watch out. This energy, this toxic energy, this toxic communication, Pisces, is going to bring a collapse, failure, defeat, ruin. It's going to collapse the whole situation, and then it'll be poof, gone. Okay, so and be careful of that. That's your guidance here. Your guidance here is to, there's the Tower moment, and if you're coming to this point, and if you do not provide love, nurturing, compassion, healing type energy and care to the situation, it will not end peacefully. Tower moments are never fun. However, you can come out better than ever if you take it slow, open your heart, and get back to that balance with this person, okay? What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is this bold, how do you say, it's just, it's honesty in love. So it's giving that you guys are going to have some real honest conversations coming up. Okay, let's get some guidance messages, inner guidance messages for Pisces. Let's see, inner guidance messages for Pisces. Okay, inner guidance messages for Pisces. Let's see. And let's do one more. Okay. No, one more. Okay. All right, so we've got refocus, go for it, I am love, guidance, transformation, compassion, beloved one, and peace. Okay. Oh, sorry. So, yes, so you need to bring compassion back. You need to bring compassion back. I feel like you've kind of lost that. Maybe ask for a bit of guidance. Maybe ask this person how to guide you back. Remember I was saying earlier, ask them what they need. I need you to, or I need you to, Pisces, you need to refocus your energy to this transformation, to keeping the peace. You truly do love this person, beloved one. And you know what? You are love, Pisces. You are love. You are a water sign, and Pisces is very, very sentimentality, and go for it. You are love. Go for it. Get back to your transformative energy with your beloved one. Refocus to bring peace. Ask them for guidance in what they need, and compassion. Bring compassion back to this because, yeah, there's been some toxic upsets and upheaval here. So it's going to take some work, okay? So Pisces, that's all I have for you today. I hope it helped. Thank you. We belong together.